I am starting physics for class 11th. So one can ask you very simple question, what is physics? So you can reply, physics is a study of natural phenomena that occurs in our universe. The phenomena like raining, lightning, explosion, etc. that take place in our universe, the study of such natural phenomena is called physics. So here for class 11th, I am taking very popular topic, very important topic, dimension analysis. So, to study dimension analysis, we must know what is physical quantity. So the quantity which can be measured is called physical quantity. Like mass we can measure, time we can measure, force applied on an object we can measure. Okay, separation between two objects we can measure, how much temperature of a body we can measure, energy transfer we can measure. Okay, but we cannot measure how much friendship between two friends. So friendship is not physical quantity. Okay, physical quantity which can be measured only. Okay, so physical quantity we can divide in two manner, scalar quantity and vector quantity. Scalar quantity which has magnitude only, it means the quantity which can be described with the magnitude only are known as scalar quantity, like mass, distance, speed, time, electric current. Although electric current has direction and magnitude, but keep in mind it is a scalar quantity. Okay, electric charge, potential, these all are scalar quantities. Vector quantities, the quantity which having direction and magnitude is called vector quantity. Displacement, force, velocity and acceleration. So there are many examples related with vector quantities. But in case of electric current, we must know actually electric current obeys algebraic sum. That is why electric current is a scalar quantity. It means the quantity which having direction and having magnitude, but it obeys algebraic sum, then it must be scalar quantity. And the quantity which having direction and magnitude and it obeys vector sum, then such quantities are known as vector quantities. Okay, so this is part of class 9th. Now today we focus on this topic, physical quantity. On the basis of independent and dependent, we can divide into two parts, fundamental quantity and derived quantity. Fundamental quantities are those quantities which are independent, which do not depend on other quantities, are known as fundamental quantities. For example, so keep in mind there are only 7 fundamental quantities: length, mass, time, temperature, electric current, luminous intensity, amount of substance. So these 7 are fundamental quantities. It means in physics all the quantities consist of by using these 7 quantities: length, mass, time, temperature, electric current, luminous intensity and amount of substance. And now second one is derived quantity. Derived quantity depends on fundamental quantity. It means derived quantities consist of fundamental quantities. Okay, there are many fundamental quantities like velocity, area, volume, density, force. So except these 7 quantities, all the quantities are derived quantities. Okay.